Three dudes, three states, no plan. Well, almost no plan. Starting in the San Francisco Bay Area, we decided to head straight up north to Washington State. But we ended up driving west because the Pacific Ocean beckoned us.
View of the dunes.
It's a freeway!
Here we go!
One of our favorite stops was the Tillamook Creamery. We stopped for a healthy amount of dairy-liciousness and continued on our journey north. Soon, we reached the only place we'd actually booked, Mora Campground near Forks, Washington. If Forks sounds familiar, that's because it's the home of Twilight, vampires, werewolves, and thankfully neither bothered us. It is 9 p.m. and the sun is still up. Waiting. The next day, we took a morning walk along Rialto Beach to a famous hole in the wall. The low clouds were so dense that it practically drizzled on us. But this is the real star. Then, in the afternoon, and further away from the coast, we drove north to the azure waters of Lake Crescent.
That's a big
It's huge!
Oh, you hear that?
As we enter the bowels of the earth, what will it entail? With the coast behind us, we climbed into the Olympic Mountains for views at Hurricane Ridge. We just finished a hike up to some undisclosed location in Hurricane Ridge in the Olympic National Park. We have Wesley here and Hunter somewhere back in the parking lot. But in our background are the Olympics. For that night's lodging, we looked for dispersed camping, aka free camping on public land. But we ended up at a fishing lake. Not exactly off the grid, but we have a lake. Lake Leland. So it's 10 o'clock right now, and there's still some light in the sky. We also discovered that the speed limit was 30 miles per hour around town. This was our last night in Washington State, and the start of our journey south. We returned to Tillamook for some clay shooting and stayed in a hotel in a nearby town of Garibaldi for the night. Yes. We're now going down. There we go. Not far from us is Three Capes Scenic Loop, a 40 to 70 mile route along the Oregon coast. was all of our first time visiting these places, and it was so totally worth it. We checked out the views and the lighthouse at Cape Meares. Hunter even made friends with a squirrel. Again,
He just nibbled me.
what just happened?
I got bit by a squirrel. Never feed the wildlife again.
In Cape Kiwanda, we climbed a 73-meter, 240-foot dune. We're at Cape Kiwanda Natural State Area. I don't know how these people do it. They must have webbed feet. It was daunting at first, but since we walked in small segments versus straight up, it was totally manageable for our old bones. I wish we had more time to slide down that thing. Well, at least we didn't get sand in our shorts. What do you think?
It's nice.
I'm gonna get sand up my crack. Whoa! You're there! Continuing our journey, we pulled over to check out Devil's Turn and Spouting Horn, then straight to our final stay in Brookings, Oregon. It's the last town near the California-Oregon border. Going back to Cali. Cali. Going back to Cali.
I think so.
Our final stop was at a swimming hole near Crescent City in California. At first, we were just going to look, but we couldn't resist jumping off the cliffs.
What? Send it!
Okay, our final stop was at my favorite tourist trap in Klamath.
Y'all have a safe trip.
We squeezed an incredible amount into 1 week, but if we did it again, we'd probably slow it down. The Pacific Northwest isn't a place to rush. It's a place to wander.